Like, man, you gotta get on this coin early. Oh, this one different. This is a different one. It's like a meme coin. Ooh wee! I'm finna go motherfucker throw 100,000 that motherfucker. Rob the money, man.
3 of them to gone. It's just perplexing that every time I jump out the Rari, jump out the race, they're like, damn, who do you play for, you know? Damn. That nigga ain't play no sports, the guard. I didn't play no sports to get the Rolls Royce. I didn't play no sports to get
Peace, prosperity, positivity, and progression to all.
I didn't play no sports to get the man cheese. Yeah, I didn't play no sports. I didn't play no sports to fuck that bad bitch. I didn't play no sports to get filthy rich. I didn't play no sports to live like this. Yeah, and they want us playing ball just to get wealth. 5 years later we broke with bad health. I'm talking no one cares, we got bad weed. I'm talking no one cares, we got mouths to feed. Yeah, we on the sideline with the pain. We can't even walk straight, we feel the pain.
Hustle hard, man, get some money.
Oh, have no fear. Mr. Organic is here. The crypto god, crypto O. Let's spend some of this crypto dough. Let me tell you about this sheep. Come on in, guys. Have no fear. Just live life in its purest form. I know you want the new ski mask. You can get it with the patch on the mouth for the corona, or you got the patch on the head and to show that you're part of that organic nation, man. Gargoyle gang, aka one of the ones. 3 of them, man. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do for you guys. I'm gonna explain to you guys how did I learn about sheep, how did I get it early, and why did I believe the hold so I could get the dough. Why did I do that? How did I know to do that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break that down for you guys in a nice little organic tale. I haven't did one of these in a long time. So I'm gonna do that for you guys. All right, y'all ready? Let's have a seat at the throne. All right. So today we're giving an organic tale, man. How did I run off with that bag of sheep money? First and foremost, man, shout out to my dog, CryptoKilla. Make sure you add him on Instagram. He got a new Instagram. You know, these scammers and hackers is messing up my dog joint. So make sure you join his academy and also add him on Instagram for sure. Shout out to my dog, Marco Chapo. And also make sure you go to Rumble Trader, the first ever financial fantasy game that me and my other cohorts came up with a legendary situation that's gonna help you guys learn how to trade and also win a little bit of money. So make sure you click on the link below to rumbletrader.com. Yeah, $1 billion opportunities. So basically, let me break it down for you. It had to be like almost 9, 10 months ago. One of my homeboys hit me up. It had to be like, man, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I can't really remember exactly, but it was early as hell. And he just kept DMing me on Facebook, bing, 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 bing. And he called me. And when I woke up on the call, I'm like, dog, what's up? Mind you, he lives in China. So he lives in China, so you know, it's probably like, I don't know, 1 p.m. there. So whatever it is here is like the opposite in the afternoon. So he was up running around like, man, you gotta get on this coin early. I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, I'm telling you, this coin gonna blow up, dog. You better get on it early. And this time it ain't on Coinbase, it's not on crypto.com or nothing, so you could only get that way. So I had to learn how to do the swap stuff. Even though I knew about it a little bit, I never really did it. So I'm like, what's the coin you talking about? I'm already on the Doge. I've been at the Doge. I'm already on that. Ethereum and all that. Ethereum Classic. You know, I was about to tap into the Cardano. He was like, no, this one different. This is a different one. It's like a meme coin. It's one of them dog ones. I'm like, all right, man, tell me what it is. He like, Shiba Inu. I'm like, man, what the hell? So he told me how to get it from the Uniswap thing, transfer it with the gas fees with Ethereum. Then you got to send it to a wallet, scan your code, do this, blah, 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 and then you can get it to a wallet. So, man, that took me like a couple hours just to even get a nice amount over there. So I think the first amount I did was like 10,000 or something. I just believed in it, how he explained to me, and I did it. And I was like, fuck it. What I got to lose, 10,000 really ain't much to me at that time. Still not, but I'm like, it's worth the reward. The risk and worth the reward. If it drop down, then it is what it is. But if it go up, nigga, I'll be sitting good. So, and I don't know how many zeros exactly was. I can't really recall, but I know it was a lot of zeros. So once I put it in, had to swap it, had to send my code to another guy. His homeboy is working at the FedEx. He had to send some in because it wasn't working. It was all type of crazy shit. Now I finally got a nice amount over there. And at this time too, the gas fees for Ethereum was so high that you would put 10,000 in, but you probably don't get like 7 or 8,000 worth of the token because of all the gas fees. So that shit was irritating and weird. So finally I get it and it's sitting there. And like, all right, I got in the wallet. I showed him like, all right, cool, man, just let it sit. So like 3 days later, it started shooting up, boom. I mean, it doubled like in a couple days. I said, damn, what the hell is going on? This is gonna be big. So I'm like, let me throw some more money in that motherfucker. I threw another 10, boom. 2 days after that, it doubled again, boom, boom. So I doubled the double. I said, ooh wee, I'm finna go motherfucker throw 100,000 in that motherfucker. I was gonna about to, but I still was like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw an old motherfucking big bag in there, but I said, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So I threw another like 20, I think like that. Then it didn't double this time, but it went up a little bit. Probably went up another like 5,000. So I'm up stupid profit. And then it was like a couple months go past it, wasn't nothing. And then all of a sudden, I'm on the airplane going to like Fresh and Fit. So this is like in June now. So I'm on the airplane going to Miami. And it's still like, it was going up high. So it was going up crazy high this time. I mean, it was going dumb. I mean, it was looking, I'm like, ooh, up and down, be the richest nigga in the world. All, I mean, hundreds of thousands was up. So I'm so, you know what I'm saying, thirsty for it. Even when it's up at its all-time high, I'm thinking it's gonna go to a penny, not knowing how far this is. I'm just too gassed up. I'm throwing more money in. And by the time we land, it started going down. So I'm like, damn, it's kind of going down a little bit, man. So I'm like, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna go back up. So the next day, it go down like another like quarter. I said, not quarter, I mean like 25%. So I said, oh, that motherfucker looking kind of shaky. So then I'm over there at Fresh and Fit. Then this is the time when the entire cryptocurrency shit dropped. I mean, Dogecoin dropped from that dollar all the way down. Ethereum dropped, Ethereum Classic dropped, everything. It was Bitcoin dropped. It was a total cryptocurrency crash. So I'm still like calm because I'm not really checking it. And at this time too, it finally was on crypto.com. So I was like, okay, let me check on crypto.com and not my wallet and let me just see the numbers so I don't shock myself. And then I went to crypto.com just to look how the numbers looked. I think it probably dropped probably lost like 3 or 4 zeros. 3 or 4 zeros dropped. So I didn't want to check my money. So I'm just sitting over there, and this is at the time when we doing them interviews and all that stuff. Slim doing this interview. I was so like salty and hurt. I went to sleep. I'm on the couch over there in the Fresh and Fit goddamn studio. I fell asleep with the pain. I fell asleep with the goddamn embarrassment and anxiety. I thought all my money was gone. For one, half my crypto dropped in all my platforms, because when the crypto crashed, everything dropped. But that Shiba, I put so much in, and it dropped atomically. I mean, like 3, 4 zeros. It was crazy. So all that money I had, that was all gone. I was practically almost down to what I first put in. So I'm looking at that like, damn, it's gone. So over time, I just understood that's the mindset of crypto. So at the same time, y'all gotta know this too. It's very, very volatile, this crypto market. So it's gonna do that, go up and down, side to side, left and right. Sometimes it stay down for months. So this actually trained me, even though I was in like shock and like, damn, I lost all this money. But it actually was helping me because I was strong with my diamond hands. Shout out to my guy, Pro the Doge. Because at the same time, this is the time I come back. I'm starting to understand that to stay down like this. I'm watching all the YouTube videos and understand the psychologicalness of cryptocurrency. It goes up and down, left and right. So I was actually calm, but still like, damn, my money gone. So he telling me like that's how it goes. Shit, he was up 4 million, he down to 1 million now. And I'm like, damn, that's true. If he could hold it, then I can hold all my stuff. So I'm like, all right, that's how you get diamond hands. So I never sold nothing. All my sheep was sitting there for all that time. I'm gonna tell you this, my little brother, shout out to Trent, we was talking about it all the time. He was like, man, it's down so long, I don't think it's ever gonna go back. I'm like, yeah, it'll probably take 1-2 years for it to bounce back for me to even out. So I ain't even gonna look at it. It's gonna be like a savings account for me. By the time it come back, cool. If it don't, then I let it sit for years. It don't matter. I got money, but that money practically gone, but I'm not gonna sell. I'm not just gonna go out like that. You only lose when you sell. So my little brother, a couple months in, he sold it. He's like, man, I don't care, man. Fuck that. I ain't got time to be waiting. He sold it, got a little bread, boom. So now let's fast forward to like a couple weeks ago. So all of a sudden, I'm seeing all this stuff on Instagram. I'm seeing all this stuff on Facebook, YouTube. People talking about Shiba again. Mind you, I ain't looked at it since it dropped that low. I'm like, man, it's gone. A couple of years, I give my regular investment back. So I say about a couple of weeks ago, that joint start going up and everybody going crazy. I'm like, what? Let me just check. So I looked and it was like halfway to what I initially put in. I'm like, damn, okay. Shit, that looking good. I might want to take this out right now. But this is what I did. I went to a step further. I actually staked my crypto, and I kind of forgot I did that. So when you stake it, it's like you lock it down and you get interest on it. So I'm like, damn, I did do that shit a few months ago, cause I did it like in passing, like it ain't gonna never go up. And actually, I did like 2.5 months prior to it going up. So I kind of like even super forgot about it. Let me stake it. Let me get a little interest, whatever I got there, make a couple $100 extra for nothing. Let me just do that because I'm not gonna sell it or trade it no way. So what happens is within that time frame, it jumps up halfway. Then it jumps up 3/4. Then it quadruples. Then it 10 times. And I'm just sitting there watching it go up and I was staked. But think about the best thing about it, as it was staked, that's when it hit. And it went up so high right when my stake came off. So then I could be able to pull it out or use it or whatever I want to. And I'm just looking at all this money from something that I forgot about. Now, that just goes to show you, dog, you gotta have patience in this game and just in life. You just never know when that blessing around the corner. So what if I went so hard in the beginning and I just gave up and sold it and lost all that bread? But me, I diamond handed it, didn't sell nothing, ended up putting more money in during the dip. I forgot to tell you guys that too. That was before, I'm saying it, as it went down too, I put more money in during the dip. So it actually gave me more bread because that's what you have to do. When things go super low and you got money in it, whenever you get some extra money, while it's down that low, throw money in so it drops your average cost of coin down. So imagine if you got in, say, on Dogecoin when it was at 40 cents, right? And it drops down to 15 cents. You throw a lot of money in at that 15 cents, your average cost probably go down to 30. Throw more in, it probably go down to 20. Throw more in, you down to 15. Now you got all the money that you initially invested. Now you have 15, it goes to 30. Then you double even more money because you put even more money in and your average cost is down. See how that shit work? I know it's crazy, but that's how you do it. So me being due diligent and staking it, not only did I stake my coins and I was throwing some little bread at the dip, just saying like, man, it's going, but hey, it's gonna be a little savings count whenever it do go up. But then it went so crazy within this last week, it blew my brain. I had no clue. I'm not gonna say like I had so much like belief into Shiba was gonna do this. I just knew I put that money in it and I'm not gonna lose and I'm not gonna sell. And look what it did. It went crazy. So now I got all this free money to spend. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna enjoy my life. Not only did I make some good investments, I got a whole lot of profit and I got a whole lot of shit in there that I'm still not touching. Because if it could do that, if it go that low and it go this back high, man, why wouldn't I put more in and let it sit? Take some of the profit, have fun, live your life. You gotta live life too. So have some profit, but at the same time, let that shit sit. So what if it does go to 1 cent in 2 years? What if it goes to 1 cent in 3 years? If it's looking like this, with 4 or 5 zeros still there, what it's gonna look like if it get all the way up to 1 cent? So what if that takes me 5 years? What if it takes 10 years? We're talking about millions, if not hundreds of millions, who knows? So buy the dip, guys, then you diamond hand it. That's what you do. Shout out to my guy, Pro the Doge. And then you can run off with this free money. Then you can run off with this free money. You can rob the money, man. You can rob the motherfucking bank, man. So that's what I did, man, with my sheep. And I'm sitting pretty deep. Only why I don't want to show you guys certain things, because I got shit in wallets. And people are scammers and hackers and all that shit. So I'm like, okay, this is what I got in my wallet. But trust and believe, man, I made a lot of money and making a lot of money. Anybody around me knows it. And that's how you do it. I'm giving you all the pointers. What you do is buy the dip, don't slip, and you hold. That's all you gotta do. It's gonna be tough, and I ain't gonna say it's easy, but that's what you do. It might take time. So if you got a lot of bills and you ain't got that much money, don't put all your money in knowing you might gotta hold for 5 months, or you might gotta hold and not touch his money for a year. Spend and put in there what you know you're okay to lose. And you're not gonna lose unless you sell your coins, but it might sit for a long time for it to go back up. So you gotta have diamond hands and diamond balls to do so. That's what I did with my Shiba, and that's why I'm in this position. That's what I'm doing with my Doge. That's what I'm doing with my Ethereum. That's what I'm doing with my Ethereum Classic. That's what I'm doing with my Cardano. That's what I'm doing with my Fig. Yeah, there's other ones too. Harmony. V-Chain. Shout out to my dog, CryptoKilla, man. So I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just telling you this is what I did, and you could do it too, man. I'm not no financial advisor, but if you want some more pointers how to do it, make sure you hit my dog up, CryptoKilla, join his academy. He'll help you out, man. Link below in the description. But other than that, man, that's how I got a lot of money with Shiba. That's how I got, more millions with Shiba, and you can too. So find you a coin, pay attention to the trends. You buy the trend, and then you buy the rumor and you sell the trend. So when it's in the rumor stage, you buy it. And once it starts trending going up, that's when you sell it if you want to sell it. But if you believe in the coin, let it sit, let it hold. You know what I mean? But there's money to be made in this. And don't be scared to put the money in. It's the initial investment that's going to bless you. The faster you hear something, the faster you put the money in, the quicker and more money you can get at the end. And that's where it counts. So always remember that. You hear something, what's going to hurt you if you hear about a coin that even like it's 10 zeros down and say you throw $1,000 in it if you got an extra 1,000. Somebody put $8,000 in Shiba almost a year ago. Now it's worth 5.7 billion. Yeah, I didn't say million, I said billion. So imagine if he was pretty rich, he had probably $1 million or something like that. He just put 8,000 in every little bullshit coin that came out. So he spent 200,000 just spreading it out on every fucking little meme coin that came out. And then he hit gold, beyond gold, he hit goddamn nuclear on 5.7 billion on Shiba. So you gotta think about that process. So invest in yourself, believe in yourself, start at the seed, that's how you get to the fruit. Don't try to jump in at the fruit. A lot of you guys trying to buy it while it's high, that's up to you. Hey, it's gonna help people like me that got in early, but you gotta be smart. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. You gotta be smart in this game. So invest in yourself, believe in yourself, plant the seeds today, eat the fruit later. That's how I ran off with this bag. That's how I'm gonna go get that new Protect. That's what I'm about to do. Y'all see that in the next vlog. You're gonna see me go get that Protect, my dream watch. And the thing about that watch is it's an investment. It's appreciating. And it's the king of all the bust downs. It's the chandelier. And I'm gonna do it the right way. I gotta watch the next video to see how I did it and how I made this investment, how it was proper for me, and how I upgraded my collection in a smart way. So believe in yourself like you believe in God. Make sure you click the link, Rumble Trader. Go to my game. Go ahead and bless yourself with that. Sign up to my dog, CryptoKilla Academy. He got some good pointers for you. Live life in your purest form. Do what you want to do what you got to do. Make sure you go get the ponchos. Make sure you go get the new face masks. You got the ones with the ones on the forehead, or you get it right there on the mouth so you can wear it for corona protection. Other than that, I'm out of here, man. 3 of them to God, man. It's so beautiful to be me and live organically. Damn!
3 of them. God. Yeah. See my wrist on freeze, yeah. See my wrist on freeze, yeah. See my neck on freeze, yeah. See my neck on freeze, yeah. You ain't getting none of these, though. You ain't getting none of these, yeah. Pocket filled with G's, yeah. I ain't talking about Gucci, yeah. I ain't talking about Louis, yeah.